beautiful Stafford, Virginia, the greens and fairways are just the beginning. Discover our scenic trails, paddle our rivers, and enjoy nature's grandeur. Your taste buds will thank you as you visit our award-winning breweries and wineries. In Stafford, the history, stories, and legends of America's past are waiting to be discovered. Whether you're chasing outdoor adventure, family fun, or a place to unwind, Stafford has it all. Just off I-95 and closer than you think. Plan your visit at tourstaffordva.com. Stafford, where your story starts.
Golfing Around is sponsored by Tour Stafford, Virginia. Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships. You could win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland. Tourism Ireland.
We are Team USA!
Team USA is here at the 2026 Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships. The guys behind me are going to play great golf on some of the world's greatest golf courses this week. And of course, they won their championships, 5 of them, back in Canton, Ohio. You can win your way to St. Andrews in 2027 by playing in the Team USA National Championships in Stafford, Virginia, July 18th and 19th of 2026. Welcome to the 2026 Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships. I'm the founder, Randy Tantlinger. You know, every year we bring amateur golfers for their first visits to St. Andrews, Scotland. It's a tremendous experience. You can be joining us in 2027 playing the Team USA National Championships in Stafford, Virginia, July 18th and 19th on the Augustine Golf Course and the Gauntlet Golf Course. Win one of 5 brackets and you're going to find yourself standing on the Swilcan Bridge in St. Andrews, Scotland. Log on to usascotlandgolf.com, usascotlandgolf.com. I said usascotlandgolf.com for your chance to come to the home of golf, St. Andrews, Scotland. Listen up, amateur golf. Here, John, hold the Sword of Champions. Careful. What does that say on it?
Team USA versus Team Scotland.
That's right. How would you like to be standing on the famous Swilcan Bridge in St. Andrews in 2027? It's really easy. Log on to usascotlandgolf.com, usascotlandgolf.com. Come to beautiful Stafford, Virginia. Play the Gauntlet Golf Course on July 18th and 19th. 4 national champions will win the Sword of Champions. You'll win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland. We'll play Team Scotland. You'll have a time of your life in St. Andrews. John, they don't need a USGA handicap. We've got gross stroke play scoring with Peoria scoring. You're a pro. Is that, fair?
That is fair, and that is ideal for a tournament like this.
Test your skills July 18th and 19th, 2026 in beautiful Stafford, Virginia here at the Gauntlet Golf Course, and you just may win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland. The Crucible. Any of those Marines that live in the area, Quantico, know what a crucible is. Paris Island. It's when they run you through a test of your manhood or womanhood based on courage, stamina, and skill. 4, 5, and 6, John, do exactly that. They test all of that.
Yes, they do. You have to be locked in on 4. 4 here is where we're at, standing on the tee box. Very narrow green, dog leg left. You'll have the ability to go for the green possibly come your tournament time. It's about 300 yards, and it's just narrow, and it's tough, traps everywhere, and a 3-tiered green.
Wow. All right, so let's get ready to tee it up this week on Golfing Around from the Gauntlet here in Stafford, Virginia. golf. John is about to tee it up on number 4. John, tell us everything about this hole.
Number 4 is a very tough driving hole because it's not really a driver hole to use. You have to use a 3-wood or something smaller. It's about a 300-yard dogleg left to a very narrow fairway with 2 bunkers out there. You have to be precise off the tee.
That fairway's maybe 20 to 30 yards wide.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, you got to go over water from the black tees, yellow tees back here. You can move up, but why would you? Why would you wuss out, as they say? Go over the water, hit the 20-yard spot, then going into the green complex is not an easy task.
No, it's a 3-tiered green. So depending on where that pin is, you can play it off the hills and bring the ball back, or if it's all the way in the back, you have to get it back there. And if you get it too far, then you're possibly going in the woods or the water. So
a 3-tiered green. All right, good luck, my friend, as you begin the crucible.
thank you. No cut. That looks like it's about 4 or 5 feet to the right of the hole on the back tier. All right, one of the things here at the Gauntlet that makes this golf course so special, besides the fact that we have no houses on this golf course, is the lake. We have Lake Curtis next to me. It surrounds 6 or 7 of the holes out here.
Number 5, it will also test your courage, your skill, your manhood, your womanhood, whatever it is going to be tested. Tell us all about it.
Number 5 is a par 5. Second shot has to carry over water. The first shot, you can kind of almost hit anything you want. I go with a driver because it's the best club in my bag. I've seen people go 3-wood, 5-iron, 6-iron. It really doesn't matter. You're just setting yourself up for the second shot. I try and go for the green in 2, which I did the other day, and 3-putt par, you know.
Yeah, well, he's got a
Not
couple
very good.
club championships under his belt, so don't do as he says, do as I do. All right, and what are you going to use here?
I got the driver.
Big boy.
Hopefully go driver 3-wood, 2, 3-putt for birdie or par. But if you miss this green, you're in trouble. There's traps, everything falls off away from the green, and it's not fun. And the green is small, so it makes this hole really tough to hit.
You will be held accountable for your shortcomings if you don't deliver on that big promise, right, folks?
That's perfect. Wish it was a little more left, but I'm happy. All right, on the second shot here, you see we found the middle of the fairway. Looking at a daunting task here. Up the hill, over another mound. Can't really see the green. You can see the top of the flagstick. I think I got about 240 all carry up the hill. I'm just gonna hit a 3-wood and get as close as I can.
What about the water in front of you?
Nah, we're just gonna fly over that. Online, but probably a tad bit short. All right, like I said, we came up just short of the green. We should have hopefully an easy pitch and putt here for a birdie. There we go. Let's go. 2 under. Hole 6, fun par 3, downhill to a sloping green with a big tree on the right side. Got to carry a little creek. Doesn't really come into play, but it's challenging. I'm probably, hit that green 40% of the time I play golf, so it's not fun. All right, this is hole 6, the last hole of the Crucible. It's a downhill par 3, about 160 yards. Everything on that green slopes from left to right, and then the green's shaped left to right. So it kind of makes for a tough shot, because if you, as me as a lefty, if I pull it right, there's a big tree down there, you're in a swale. Not a fun hole, so hit the green. That thing just fell off to the right. So hit the middle of the green and my ball rolled all the way to the back right. So it's not a fun hole. Not a fun putt. Uphill, right to left. Slow down, baby. I'll take it. I got it there.
Oh, that's a gimme.
Yes.
That's a gimme.
That's what we're talking about.
That's why it's called the Crucible. It will test you. All right, let's throw it over to Marco now. You know, I filmed with him last October, and we're going to look at some of the other great holes here on the Gauntlet Golf Club in Stafford, Virginia. You wait here.
In beautiful Stafford, Virginia, the greens and fairways are just the beginning. Discover our scenic trails, paddle our rivers, and enjoy nature's grandeur. Your taste buds will thank you as you visit our award-winning breweries and wineries. In Stafford, the history, stories, and legends of America's past are waiting to be discovered. Whether you're chasing outdoor adventure, family fun, or a place to unwind, Stafford has it all. Just off I-95 and closer than you think. Plan your visit at tourstaffordva.com. Stafford, where your story starts.
Golfing Around is sponsored by Tour Stafford, Virginia. Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships. You could win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland. Tourism Ireland. Squares Golf Shoes.
We are Team USA!
Team USA is here at the 2026 Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships. The guys behind me are going to play great golf on some of the world's greatest golf courses this week. And of course, they won their championships, 5 of them, back in Canton, Ohio. You can win your way to St. Andrews in 2027 by playing in the Team USA National Championships in Stafford, Virginia, July 18th and 19th of 2026. Welcome to the 2026 Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships. I'm the founder, Randy Tantlinger. You know, every year we bring amateur golfers for their first visits to St. Andrews, Scotland. It's a tremendous experience. You can be joining us in 2027 playing the Team USA National Championships in Stafford, Virginia, July 18th and 19th on the Augustine Golf Course and the Gauntlet Golf Course. Win one of 5 brackets and you're going to find yourself standing on the Swilcan Bridge in St. Andrews, Scotland. Log on to usascotlandgolf.com, usascotlandgolf.com. I said usascotlandgolf.com for your chance to come to the home of golf, St. Andrews, Scotland. All right, so it's Team USA. It's what, 2026?
2026.
I got to make sure they're not the smartest cupcakes in the world. So these guys were in Canton, Ohio. Some of our winners, some of them brought their relatives with them. And we're in one of these incredible views as I go up right now. We are overlooking the 18th hole on the old course right now. We got our pictures on the bridge. You can see the RNA clubhouse behind the guys. So let's talk to the guys. Darren, you rented a car and you've never driven a car in Scotland before. Are you crazy?
No. it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. It's a lot different.
You want a navigator. You don't want to be the guy looking at the phone and driving.
Absolutely amazing so far.
I mean, look, there's St. Andrews, the bridge, having a great time. It's surreal. You really can't even fully digest everything that's going on at the same time. Just take it one at a time, and the history of this place is incredible.
Would you recommend people play in the Team USA National Championships?
Absolutely. Do it.
Hey, I'm Randy Tantlinger, founder of the Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships. I'm here in beautiful Stafford, Virginia, which is about 40 miles from Washington, D.C. In July of 2026, Stafford, Virginia will host the 5th annual Team USA National Championships, where amateur golfers just like you can win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland to play for Team USA. 2026, Marco, as you know, is the 5th annual Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships, Team USA National Championships. That's a lot to get out. The bottom line is golfers from all over the country, America, are going to come here to Stafford, Virginia. You'll play the wonderful Augustine Golf Course. Then, of course, the gauntlet awaits them for their chance to win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland. You'd love to go to St. Andrews, wouldn't you?
I'd love to go to St. Andrews.
You're not eligible to play in my tournament because you have PGA Pro after that. What hole are we on here? What is this?
This is hole 16. This is after that long par 3 that we just played. And hole number 16 is right before one of my favorite holes, 17, which kind of why the gauntlet's the gauntlet.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, the fescue behind us around this trap on your golf course really is reminiscent of Scotland. It's a tremendous experience. Everybody that's won the trip so far wants to go back again, Marco, and when you're standing on that bridge in front of the R&A clubhouse, the Swilcan Bridge, I'm telling you, your knees shake. So for your chance to win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland, log on to usascotlandgolf.com, usascotlandgolf.com. I said usascotlandgolf.com. You can register to play. If you win your bracket, you'll be going to St. Andrews, Scotland.
In beautiful Stafford, Virginia, the greens and fairways are just the beginning. Discover our scenic trails, paddle our rivers, and enjoy nature's grandeur. Your taste buds will thank you as you visit our award-winning breweries and wineries. In Stafford, the history, stories, and legends of America's past are waiting to be discovered. Whether you're chasing outdoor adventure, family fun, or a place to unwind, Stafford has it all. Just off I-95 and closer than you think. Plan your visit at tourstaffordva.com. Stafford, where your story starts.
You know, in Canton, Ohio last year, we crowned our Team USA National Champions. We played 2 incredible golf courses in Canton, Ohio. 2 rounds of golf determined our 5 Team USA National Champions that all won their trip to St. Andrews, Scotland. This year, July 18th and 19th, the Team USA National Championships are playing their 5th national championship. 5 winners will win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland in April of 2027. Right now I'm here at Crail Golf Links, home to 2 incredible links golf courses right up against the ocean. Beautiful oceanside holes, incredible links golf. You could be a member of Team USA and win a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland in 2027. log on to usascotlandgolf.com, usascotlandgolf.com. Register to play in the Team USA National Championships July 18th and 19th, 2026 in beautiful Stafford, Virginia. No USGA-GHIN handicap required. We have a fail-safe scoring system, Peoria rules, stroke play, gross. 5 bracket winners. Well, you'll be joining me in 2027 right here in St. Andrews, Scotland. You know, Stafford, Virginia, July 18th, 19th of this year is going to host our 5th annual Team USA National Championship. Over the last 4 years, we've brought Team USA here to St. Andrews, Scotland to play in 2 rounds of golf against Team Scotland. And I've got to say, the Scots have won the event the last couple years. But we have a great time like playing golf courses like Crail, Balcomie Links. This was built back in the 1800s by old Tom Morris, an incredible links golf course. What you imagine St. Andrews to be, what you imagine the golf to be, well, all your golf dreams can come true. Just come to Stafford, Virginia this July 18th and 19th, play in the Team USA National Championships. You don't need a USGA handicap. We use Peoria scoring, gross and stroke play scoring. 5 bracket winners will be here in St. Andrews, Scotland with me in 2027. Hey, you know, Canton, Ohio hosted the 2025 Team USA National Championships flight winner here. What flight did you win again? The Nicholas flight, I believe it was.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What was that like that day to win in Canton, Ohio, and find out you're coming to St. Andrews for the first time?
It was absolutely amazing. Tough courses. Did good on some of them. Some of them kicked our butt pretty good.
Yeah. Now, I like to call the Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Championships the greatest prize in amateur golf. You don't win a towel, you don't win a hat, you don't win a clubhouse credit. You win a trip to St. Andrews, where you guys are standing right now, and you got to bring your son along with you on the trip. What's that about?
Absolutely amazing to be able to bring him out here. The wonderful experience. This is amazing.
Did you ever think you would come to St. Andrew, Cameron? Was it part of the plans, or?
It was something we definitely talked about. If either one of us won, we'd take the other one with us.
I love that. I love that. You know, we're only on day 1 here, and we're here at the Balcomie Links. It was, well, old Tom Morris's handiwork behind us. Incredible golf course. What do you think of Crail?
Amazing. This hole is very intimidating, and out of bounds is
the ocean.
You got it.
For sure. You know, the very first thing we do is we go to the world famous Swilcan Bridge with the R&A clubhouse behind us. That moment for you as a Team USA National Championship, try to explain to people what it's like the first time.
I don't think you can explain it until you're standing there. It's just a surreal experience, just being in a place like that with all that history.
Yeah, I mean, Arnold Palmer stood where you stood, Jack Nicklaus.
Amazing.
Tiger Woods, old Tom Morris, Tom Watson, my favorite. You know, Tom Watson loves the Open Championships here in the Isles. All right, we'll catch up with you later as the week progresses. Get out of here.
All right, thanks,
All
sir.
right, don't touch me. Hey, if you want to be like Patrick and bring your son to St. Andrews, play in the Team USA National Championships July 18th, 19th, 2026 in Stafford, Virginia. You don't need a USGA handicap. We've got an incredible scoring system. It eliminates cheating. It eliminates sandbaggers. Win your bracket, and you just may find yourself winning a trip to St. Andrews, Scotland. Well, you could be here next year with me, smoking cigars and playing bad golf in St. Andrews, Scotland. Number 7. This is number 7 on the Castle course, and just the majesty of a golf course. Sometimes you look at the paintings, the famous paintings, and it doesn't do a whole justice until you're actually standing on it, like here at number 7 on the Castle course. It is everything you want: the yellow course, the mounding, the dunes, and of course that beautiful vast ocean behind us. I've got about 87 yards into the green. I've got a choke down 9 with my PXGs, so let's see what happens here. The tempo, the Buddha thought, the Zen is the thought here for me. little short, but I should get a links roll. And yeah, I can live with that any day, absolutely any day. If you want to be standing here in St. Andrews with us in 2027 as a member of Team USA, log on to USAScotlandGolf.com. Come play with us in Virginia, and you may be making the same shot next year as a member of Team USA.
Opportunity. It's just a weekend, a couple days of golf. You have a chance to come over here. Definitely get in your car and grab your sticks and we'll see you in Virginia. Yep.
Tell you what, I'll throw the gauntlet down. Denny's our 1 to 5 handicap. Well, we don't have handicaps, but 1 to 5 flight winner. Come take the title from the 3-time champion. Get out of here. I'm going to talk to the people. Log on to USAScotlandGolf.com, USAScotlandGolf.com for your chance to win a dream trip of a lifetime to St. Andrews, Scotland. Hey, you know, Team USA wants to thank another great sponsor who's been with us for the last 4 years, and we're honored to have Super Stroke Putter Grips as a sponsor of Team USA versus Team Scotland Amateur Golf Champions. Every year, they provide wonderful grips for our national champions, and when they come to St. Andrews, they're dropping